which is okay, right? It's okay. It happens. It happens to everyone who has a channel. Well, unless you're like really popular, then maybe not. Oh, Jesus, my asshole. It's just burning. Oh, goodness me. Goodness me, guys. Goodness me. Goodness me. Today just might not be my day for streaming, which is okay. It's absolutely fine. Oh, yeah, I sat here for 10 minutes and it was pretty dead. And then I tried to go live a couple other times, and every time, and then the second time I tried to go live, it wouldn't work. And then the third time I hit a wrong button and tried to invite somebody, so I had to start that over again. I tried to do a live like 5 times here this morning. And you know what? Maybe it just might be that it's a day that nobody's around because my sleep stream was quite quiet. But we'll wait and we'll see if anyone shows up here. If not, we'll save the topic for another day. I'm only going to be doing one coffee anyways because I'm out of cream and I didn't buy cream yesterday because they didn't have the one I was looking for. So I might go to a Save On today and get a small creamer or something and get a, what do you call it? Get a small package of beef so I can have tacos again tonight. Ooh, I don't think I'll be putting peppers in it like I did last night. Holy, that did a that did a number on me. I wonder where Elaine is. Usually I get her at least. Oh God, it hurts so bad. Holy moly, guys. Ugh. I don't even know really how to play spades, if I'm being honest. You know what? Maybe if I share this to some people. All right, I sent this to a bunch of people, so we'll see. See, this is what happens sometimes. It just the algorithm might just be like, you know what, you've been going live a lot, or um, but yeah, for this to happen is actually a great thing because um, it's a part of the YouTube stress of going on channels. Whoops, is as a content creator. God, I can't talk. We all want views, but it doesn't mean we're going to get them. So, should we keep getting upset about it? Should we keep getting frustrated about it? Or should we do something about it? Should we figure it out or figure out why? That's what I would do. I don't know. Um, that's what I would do. But I want to wait until I get some people watching here before I start talking about. God, I only have enough for one coffee, guys. Creamer, anyways. Which means I'm probably going to go into the store. There's somebody. Hey, good morning. Good morning. Hey, Vern. Welcome to. Vern, are you around tonight? I might do StreamYard tonight. We'll see. I was going to do it this morning, but it's been pretty quiet this morning. I've only been live for 6 minutes, but I tried to go live here like 15 minutes ago or however long ago it was, and I sat here for 10 minutes. There was nobody. And then I tried to start again, and then it wasn't working. Needless to say, the topic today of the Coffee Live, back in the Wack, your Triple T podcast show, is talking about the stresses of YouTube. The stresses of YouTube. Vern, you would be a good one to have on a panel to talk about that, because you're cool like a cucumber, you know? Vern doesn't take things. I don't see Vern as the personality type to get upset if he's not getting views. If he's getting views, I think you accept it. You of course want views, but and that's really the topic today is the stresses that are created from YouTube and content creators, the challenges that we face as content creators, right? Um, Now, of course, my style is post anything and hope it sticks. And usually it does. I do decent here on the channel. I don't do amazing by anything like that, but I'm thankful, right? I'm super thankful. This is an interesting topic today, but stuff we're always talking about anyways. But oh, Vern, my asshole is fucking. Oh, mama. Oh yeah, well we don't. Oh yeah, well why don't we just revert this and go live now? I don't know if I'm gonna stay live long, Vern, because I'm at a creamer. That's why I was gonna maybe uh, do a short live here for till my coffee's gone, and then I was gonna go to the store and maybe get a creamer. Um, I was at the store yesterday, and they didn't have any of the creamer I like to buy. They're completely out of it. And I was gonna possibly get some eggnog. I might get eggnog. We'll see. But eggnog for me is a bit dangerous because I could just fucking guzzle it. I could just fucking open the thing and oh, it's so good, eggnog. Oh, come right aboard me. I do the best, and we'll get there when we get there, honey. I just do. Yeah, exactly. You just do. But the reason why I'm talking about this here today is because I see some people on YouTube, some of my friends, and I see that they're upset. They're clearly visibly upset, and they're questioning YouTube, or they're questioning why nobody's coming. That I don't have the answer for. I don't have the answer for why people are not coming to people. I wish I did. And I want people out here to have success too, right? I want Vern, you to be successful in YouTube. I want everyone, all of my supporters, to be successful. Um, it doesn't mean it's going to happen. But I say at the end of the day, YouTube should be something that makes you happy, right? YouTube shouldn't be making you feel any type of way. And if it is, then maybe take a break. Like, because as everyone knows, it gets to me too. And I've also struggled with, oh, I'm not getting views. Nobody's coming. Nobody's watching. Um, Like even today, right now, it's a slow stream, and it is what it is, right? It's not every time gonna be, um, 100 views or 200 views, or maybe sometimes I'm just gonna have one person here in the chat. Maybe I'll have none, right? Um, I kind of wanted to wait for more people to turn in, but yeah, Vern, if you're free a little bit later, because I'll probably run out to the store. It's only like I probably wouldn't be gone long, maybe a half an hour. How long does it take me to walk there? 10 or 15 minutes? But yeah, I still have cheese. I have a bunch of jalapenos, pickled jalapenos. I have onion. I have a tomato, so I could have tacos again tonight. I do have a taco video, guys, that I put out last night. Go ahead and check that out if you'd like. And on Friday, I have a Wendy's video coming out. I That's something I want to talk about too. Actually, maybe I should see. I want to have this discussion with people, but maybe Vern, like I said, if you are free in a couple of hours, and maybe we try talking about this again, because I do want to have more people watching as we're talking about this. You know what? My watch hours have went up since you told me to go live. Absolutely, of course. Um, then I had another few people told me to go vertical, so gone up. So I'm blessed every day that I thought all YouTube streams were vertical. How do you go vertical? I thought it's always vertical. Like this, right? Vertical. Like this, not like this. I didn't even know you could go live like that on a phone. Because, yeah, I've never even tried. I don't think you can go vertical, can you? Oh, you can. Oh, wait, no. I'm upside down, guys. Yeah, no, it doesn't work. So I don't understand what you mean by that. I'm confused by that because I thought it's only vertical. Unless you're on StreamYard. Are you on StreamYard when you're live streaming? Ah, you're on StreamYard. That's why. Regular YouTube doesn't give you an option. That's why I was confused. I was like, what, girl? I'll be here. Yeah, I'm sorry. I fell asleep last night. Uh, just ate, but I'll be here. Okay, excellent. Yeah, because I don't know this. I like to flap my gums with coffee. That's why it's the coffee live. I mean, I do have one here, and since it's slow, I figure maybe I'll do part two of this afternoon. This is I'm starting to label all my coffee lives from now on, and they're all going to be in a folder, in a playlist folder. This is episode 6. Um, and I'm going to try to do topics. I'm going to try to switch up the thumbnails. Um, but I do want to say right now, I'm kind of happy this is happening because it goes to show that when you go live on YouTube, you're not always going to get people. People are busy living their lives, right? Like usually we have more people here, but it is what it is, right? I'm happy to just have you here, Vern, right? That's all I'm happy with, is just having one person on here to talk to. One person, and I have that. And also being thankful, guys. Being thankful whether it's one subscriber or 500 chatters or subscribers or whatever the case may be. Um, Also, I think people, if your channel's not doing good as well, look at that. Look into that and say, well, what can I do? Right? Now, that's why I always saying I don't like when people compare like to each other because like For example, I could never do you, Vern, because you're Vern, right? Nobody can do me because they're not me. They don't have my quirky whatever this is. You know what I mean? Not everyone has a personality for YouTube. Not everyone, but I do believe there is a lane for everyone out here on YouTube. Thank you, 4 million. Thank you for joining. Got some bush watchers happening here today. But I'm gonna look up the actual thing. I'm gonna ask Stinkbug if he might come up later and some other people. See, that's another way to expose your channel now. I personally hate going on people's live streams. I know it's something I need to work on, but I do believe exposure is everything. Putting yourself out there is everything. It's not easy. It's not easy here on YouTube. Um, YouTube stresses on content creators. All right, so YouTube's destructive stresses content creators through a combination of pressure to consistently produce content to appease the algorithm. So, very good. The first thing I read here is, and it's so true. We get so caught up in it, or sometimes it happens with even myself when I was doing those runways. I started overdoing them because I was like, oh my God, look at all the views I'm getting. Was it something I really wanted to do? Yes and no. But some channels they'll start to let's say a channel starts to do a mukbang, but they have other videos that do really well for them. So they start becoming in that lane because they're like, well, this is what works for me. And then they divert away from their actual passion or whatever their, you know, uh, idea was. Um, Sorry, I'm just a rambling fool on here all the time. So appreciate you guys listening. But we do have that to constantly be putting out content, constantly be live, constantly, especially as small content creators, because that's what keeps us alive, right? A channel that let's say has, um, let's say even like 20K, let's say 50K, um, you know, those they can probably just come on for an hour a day and they'll get where they need to go. But for us, we need to stream all day, hours of the night, here, there, and everywhere to soak up all those views, right? To soak up all those watch hours. Um, Thank you, Sugar. I'm happy just to talk to you every day because we get each other. Yes, and it's great to have people get you and understand you and but I I like to always. I do have 4 people watching. Nobody's commenting except for Vern. But the question I'd like to know, and I like to should ask, start asking people, and maybe that'll be tomorrow's live stream. Is why do you watch Triple T? You know what I mean? Why? So, I think as content creators, you need to check what makes people engage, right? Is it because I'm sitting here talking? Is it because you like the things I talk about? Or maybe some people do like to come sometimes when it's drama. Um, but it's really hard to get into this topic really this morning since we don't really have anyone really conversing too much here. I would like to probably it's a Wednesday. It's a Wednesday at 10. It's probably not a super great time for me to stream, even though it's my usual time to stream. Probably later in the afternoon, I'm guessing, is going to be more popping. Um, but when you go live with other people, you do show up and you go out and you are awesome. Show up, show out, and show your support. Um, So yeah, let's read a little bit more here. To appease the algorithm, a blurred line between personal and online identity, and the invisible labor of social media engagement. And that's my biggest downfall here on YouTube is I have a big mouth. I say way too many personal things probably than I should. And yeah. So it says this can lead to burnout, characterized by exhaustion, creative fatigue, mental health struggles. So I like that it does mention here about YouTube and mental health struggles because maybe that should be the bottom line. Vern, can you write in caps mental health struggles so I can screenshot that? The mental health struggles of YouTube. Maybe that is a better topic line. I don't know. I got too many ideas up here. I'm just really glad that they mentioned that because I have had myself, of course, as everyone knows, struggling with mental health issues because of YouTube. And I see it happening with other people. I see it happening with every. Congrats on reaching 4K Triple T. Thank you. Thank you for that. Um, was that you that was Pam? Was that you that was Pam? Um, so yeah, YouTube really does create a lot of stresses here, guys. 4K, yeah, I've been at 4K for a little while now. Okay, this is a like a ninja account. I know that somebody was pretending to be somebody. I don't know. I don't know. They were, anyways. It's not my business, but they were um, they were attacking Robin. Um, but I think somebody had blocked them, and I removed the block. So I was like, let them come back. Um, so guys, back to my thing here, which is key stressors for YouTube creators. I don't have ninja accounts. So what is this account that you're using right here? Do 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 do. Oh, okay. New channel. Vern, you still there, Vern? Mhm. Just when I got myself to Tennessee. All right, guys. Where was I going with this live stream here? Wait a minute. You know, guys, did you ever scroll? Did you ever scroll, guys, and you just see the weirdest stuff on YouTube live streams? Oh, this guy was being silly, but he stopped. It's kind of cute. Um, you can never have too many YouTube channels. Um, okay, sorry guys. So key stressors for YouTube creators. As YouTube creators, guys, you can maybe tell me something. Maybe you have struggled with a mental health issue or something that stresses you about YouTube. Probably for Vern, it doesn't seem like anything probably stresses him because he's happy-go-lucky. We need to be like Vern in our lives, if only. I'm sad that my coffee is almost gone. So I will be back later to do an afternoon part two, and we'll go on StreamYard. So we'll keep it popping on StreamYard. Um, So, lack of work-life balance. Many creators are their own bosses. They try to take aspect of production from filming, editing, social media management, making it difficult to break. That one doesn't affect myself. Well, it was affecting a little bit because I was streaming a lot at work as well. Um, is all the hate and negativity? Yes, well, unfortunately, that is the world that we live in. Do have to try to take it with a grain of salt, but yeah, nobody can handle negativity that can really, of course, get to you at the end of the day. Um, Financial insecurities, the reliance on ad revenue. So for me, that was one thing that I came back after my one of my many YouTube meltdowns. Um, when I came back, I felt I needed to keep the channel going because, I don't make a lot of money, but, that does provide me with a small little paycheck, to get some groceries or whatever here and then. So I have, it is a small income. It's not a large income, but I felt the pressure of that. Oh, I got to stream because I'm not going to get my YouTube check and this and that. And it's true. Um, but post because also you want to post. Um, like personally, my mukbang videos, I don't like them, guys. I don't know what it is, but I just don't like them. And like even my video last night, I'm eating, and I didn't. I had six tacos. I didn't want to eat all six in one sitting. I was full just from pretty much the three that I had. But I don't know. I feel like when I do them in my head, there's something missing for me. It's not that I don't want to do them, but I'm just kind of like, I guess maybe I'm bored of it a bit. Um, so yes, number one is be kind to everybody in this whole wide world. In this whole wide world, to get that triple, triple healing, power, protection. Um, hey, hello, Cricket. There is Cricket. Thank you for joining, Cricket. Cricket, I did send this to you, so I'm guessing that's how you found me this morning. It's been a little bit of a slow start to the morning podcast stream. I'm almost out of coffee, and of course, I'm probably going to end in about maybe 10 or 15 minutes because I need to go buy myself some. Plus, it'd be good for me to, just get out and get some fresh air to the store and back. And I might pick up a small package of meat so I can make tacos again tonight. I wish I could get full with three tacos. Well, mine are pretty big. I don't know. Plus the issue that I have, guys, is I snack a lot, which is a terrible thing. My mom used to always do it, and then I'm not saying I got it from her, but then I would always, like, I'm picking at stuff sometimes when I'm eating, when I'm cooking, and I'm picking and I'm picking and I'm picking. And then by the time I sit down, I'm not fucking hungry because I've already had a meal. So, well, um, and the love you put out there is the love that you're going to get back. Yeah, that is. Vern has um, has a very good outlook. Um, Now, it's unfortunate that all of us can't have that same outlook, guys, because we're all different. We all have different struggles. But I do admire that about you, Vern Bang. I do admire that you just live your life very wholeheartedly, and that is admirable. It truly is admirable. But remember, too, as well, guys, that everyone has their strengths and weaknesses, right? Because nobody, as you know, we all get into that whole thing. Nobody's the same, right? But as they like to say in Thailand, same, but different. Same, but different, right? That's all of us in this world. We're all similar. We're often similarity. Um, but nobody can be you, Vern. Nobody can be me. Nobody can be, you know, um, Nobody can be any of these people, right? This place up the street from my house has Taco Tuesday, but why does it? Here's the thing, it's even when you think about Weenie Wednesday or Slider Sundays. It's kind of funny. It's like, well, has anyone done a Taco Wednesday? I think Taco Tuesday, it became. I looked this up before, but I forgot already. Taco Tuesday, I think, was originally became like a marketing thing, and it was a way to attract customers to restaurants and things like that, and that's how that started. But now you see it so often, like everybody on YouTube doing, like a lot of the mukbangers. Like just last night alone, I think I saw two or three Taco Tuesday videos from people that I follow. It's Wing Wednesday. There you go. Winging It Wednesday. Vern did that little series there as well. Vern, I should probably get those dill pickles, huh? I should probably get those dill pickles. Vern's been waiting for me to do this pickle challenge. Um, and I think we should call out one person in the video to do it. Elaine, welcome. You're a little late to the party. Elaine, usually often you're my first one here, usually. So today's topic has been the stresses of YouTube, of content creators. Sorry, sweetheart. I'm just joshing you. I will be I will be lack. I will be back. I could probably just go to the corner store and see if they have any creamer, but it'll probably be a fortune. So it's better I just run to the main grocery store and get a creamer and come back and do possibly StreamYard. Sorry if I bothered anybody the other day. Oh, you did not. If you were a bother, I'd let you know. um, oh my God, guys. So this is really disgusting, and this is going to be probably too much information, but I'm going to tell you anyways. Oh my God, I don't understand if it's because I haven't had spicy food in a while, but I have made in the past, and you guys have seen me, eating tacos with Adrian, myself, and whatever. I always put a lot of spicy peppers. So last night I did chopped up a lot of serranos, threw those in. I put in, maybe it's the habanero that did me in. Maybe it was that damn habanero. But I usually put habanero, but I put a red habanero, and often I usually put the orange one, so maybe the red one is like even more fiery. But girl, I've gone to the washroom twice, and both times is been painful, like painful, which is weird. I don't understand because I'm like, that's what I don't understand about spicy food sometimes is most of the time it doesn't bother me. It's normal. It's not like getting hurt down there, right? We're not getting hurt all the way down there. But holy, she burning today. I was like, girl, can't handle the spice last night. But guys, if you haven't watched my latest video, please go over there and show it some love. And don't be afraid to hype it. Click on that hype and would definitely appreciate it. Vern says, I'm a dip out to film a quick video, so I'll see you later on in our lives. Yes, probably maybe in 2 hours, Vern. I'm only gonna stay live here for maybe 10 more minutes, maybe 5 more minutes. I'm gonna go. Thank you for coming, guys. Peace out, y'all. Thank you for those that came. Thank you so much. Mm. Now I have lots of coffee. I just don't have creamer. I need creamer. Hopefully the creamer isn't like a because I'm not going to go to the other store because they didn't have the one I was looking for. I might get eggnog. If they've got a decently priced eggnog, maybe I'll get that. Oh, that'll be yummy, yummy eggnog. Um, wow, can't believe she was here. Strange. Um, back to this topic here, guys, of the stresses of YouTube. Maybe I won't even do this this afternoon. Um, I'm not. I do am very driven on the topics. Uh, I am super super driven in the topics. So if you guys think I should continue this later, or maybe I should do something completely different, need something fun, interactive. That's what this really is supposed to be about at the end of the day, just engaging. Um, Creative fatigue, the constant need for fresh ideas, combined with the pressure to be entertaining and relevant, can lead to creative burnout and a feeling of being disconnected from one's passion. So, like for me, the Triple T channel is all about just posting it, and if it works, it works. You know, I do my stupid mukbang videos, I do my lives shooting my mouth off, and that's what the Triple T channel is about. The Avid Camper is the opposite of that. It's the opposite of Triple T channel, right? And I only post there when I really want to, right? I don't just post anything there for the sake of posting on Avid because I want to have a different quality, a different vibe over there, right? But on the Triple T channel, I just post it and let it stick to the wall, mama. Um, Not starting drama, just shocked, that's all. Like writer's block, says Cricket. I just wanted to say hi and congrats on 4K. I've been 4K for quite a while now. It's been quite a while, right, guys? I hit 4K and it just kind of, she's been kind of plateaued, if you will. It's just kind of like, I would say quite a few months now I've been 4K. I did a tarot reading with Miss Lucy Warren, and I was like, "Will I reach 5K anytime soon?" And she was like, "It's not looking very clear on that." She's like, "It doesn't look like it will be anytime soon," and that's okay. We'll get there. It is what it is. You know, if we get there, we get there. If we don't get there, it's just a matter of just really trying not to let YouTube get to you. You know what? You know, don't let YouTube get to you. Don't let, and so often I've let other people upset me, and I go off and I get into these, and it's normal to talk about these things. Another one is jealousy, guys. Um, I was experiencing a lot of jealousy. I would go to people's live streams and I was feeling jealous of some people, and I was just like, what's going on here? You know, I had to really stop and say, look at myself and say, what's going on here? What are you doing? This is not healthy. You should not be going to people's, or I'd go to people's channels and I'd get spicy, or somebody would come on my live stream and piss me off, and then I would get reactive, and which I mean I'm still gonna do. If somebody pisses me off, I'll tell them to, that to lick my dirty bum. But it's been a while, not too long. Cheers, guys. I have a reading tomorrow. I'm so excited. Oh, nice. That's wonderful. Yes. Gracie, hello. Thank you for coming, Gracie. Guys, make sure you smash out that like button. Hit that like button. You guys know I hate the double tap, but of course that's the common thing that everybody knows. Double tap. Single tap the screen twice. That's right. Hit that like button. It's okay to have fun sometimes. Gotta not let hit too deep and keep it light. Yeah. Yeah, I can get very reactive, especially if I don't have weed. Watch out. Like, if I don't have weed, especially by day 5, lock your doors, fucking block me on all platforms. Holy shit. I'm even scared of myself, guys. I have seen it time and time again where I have just lost it. I turn from, which is sad. It's very sad because this is what's keeping my mood at bay, but it's because I'm reliant on the weed, and when I come off of it, I don't feel like I'm a nice person. I become an asshole. I become angry. And even last time, the anger that I was feeling and the towards others and just everything that has been going on in my life and everything that's been like a tornado whirlwind happen around me. Um, you know, uh, oh, neat. I've seen stuff on YouTube before. It was weird, but just scrolling and this chick started describing my whole day. Got to message your tolerance and mindset. Yeah, it's easier said than done, of course. It's like anything, easier said than done. Mm. Well, I could go to Freshco and do more grocery shopping, do a little more, but I hate trying to think of budgeting and all this stuff. I think maybe I should stick to my plan of just picking up but I kind of want crunchy tacos again. I need cream. I should just use the soft tacos that I have, but I really love crunchy tacos, y'all. Those tacos were so good last night, actually. By the way, Elaine, if you have time, can you please check out my latest video, my tacos, and let me know what you think. I thought that I didn't end up calling the video Poor Man's Tacos because I thought they looked way better than a poor man's taco. Because I was looking at them and I was like, these look pretty damn good. I was like, these look pretty damn good to me. I can turn out a taco, you know. I mean, I can do a much, much better job. I mean, they were delicious, but I can still bang out some really fucking yummy, yummy tacos, man. Um, I watched, oh, thank you so much, Elaine. I didn't ask other people because I know you guys mostly just like to watch my live streams, but thank you so much for watching. They were so yummy. I'm, I'm craving them again. I'm like, Christ, should I just go to Freshco? It's the cream that I need. Any taco is good unless it's filled with dog turds. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm just curious. Why would you be eating dog turds? Can you please explain that to me? Sour cream, yes. Good food tastes better with a dollop a day. Do a dollop, do a dollop, yeah. All right, guys, what should we do for an afternoon? Oh, Cricket, Mr. Cricket, you were not a part of my Christmas special last year. Do you remember? I can't remember why it didn't happen, so I'm asking again people to be a part of my Christmas special, people that are a big part of my channel and people that are here often on my channel. It's a time to celebrate. Um, Nah, Hill and Daisy, they make it here. Yeah, we don't have Daisy, but that fucking commercial, guys. Again, it came on last night. Oh, it's kind of like it's not as good, of course, as Taste the Biscuit. Taste the biscuit. Taste the goodness of the biscuit. But it's every fucking time. And I think they changed up the commercial a little bit. The lyrics slightly changed, but good food tastes better with a dollop a day. It's a bunch of white people dancing around. Girl, they're loving it. Good food tastes better with a dollop of day. Do a dollop, do a dollop, yeah. I'm up here cracking up, y'all. uh, Yeah, I turn that thing. Yeah, I hum that thing damn all the time. I hate it. So many jing. Oh, see, you guys know this one. Here's another thing. You know what I find weird? Why here in Canada? Ooh, you know what would be good too, guys? A nachos. What if I did a nacho? See, I don't want to be. I can't be spending money. I need to be frugal. I need to be very frugal. Ugh, Jesus Christ! I can't be just. Well, what would I need for nachos? I would just need the chips. I already have cheese, a thing of cheese. I have an onion. I have a tomato. So instead of nacho tacos, I do nachos. Good food tastes better with a dollop of daisy. Do a dollop, do a dollop, yeah. All right, guys. I think we hit 7. My coffee, I want more coffee. I need more coffee. Why I didn't get cream yesterday? I knew I didn't have enough. Well, the reason is they didn't have what I was looking for. But I'm thinking eggnog. What do you think, guys? Mm, do, do, do. All right, guys, I need a topic for later stream. Later, I'm gonna do StreamYard because I think Vern's gonna come up. Um, so we got some eggnog last week. Here's my issue with eggnog. I can go to town on that. I can pick up that jug and put it to my lips and not stop. It's probably why I don't usually buy it because I am scared I'm gonna have a chug of it and I won't stop. I'm like that with certain things. Homemade eggnog is nice too. I used to make that growing up. Uh, love a good homemade eggnog as well. But that's what I'm saying. Yeah, you'll chug it as well. Like it's terrible. Good food tastes better with a dollop of day. Do a dollop, do a dollop, yeah. Good food tastes. Guys, I only slept like 4 hours. I'm like constantly my my fucking face, guys. It still looks terrible, even though it's like I'm gonna have this awful scar for the rest of my life, guys. This is terrible. Like it's fucking terrible. It's the first thing people are gonna look at. At least they won't be looking at my well, I was gonna be like they won't look at my eye bags anymore. But look how gnarly that is. It's literally the fucking Harry Potter fucking I wonder if it actually needed stitches. I didn't think it was deep enough, but it took all this skin off. I don't know. Maybe I did need stitches and it should have been um, brought together a little bit. But I'm hoping that it's going to heal up better. I'm hoping. Uh, yeah, you should have went to the hospital. Oh my God. So what do I do now? Um, I'm glad you didn't have anything worse happen because it could have easily messed up your brain or your eye. I know. I was extremely lucky. It was I am blessed because of that. I am really blessed because of that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You live with it. There would still be a scar. Just might look a bit better. You live with it. There will still be a scare. Yeah, I'm hoping in a couple more weeks it's gonna. I just don't know how I gashed it. I'm still confused. Anyways, it is what it is. But I'm super self-conscious now, especially trying to get a job with a big old cut on my face. Like, but I keep putting lotion and I keep moisturizing it to keep it. I should probably put aloe vera on it again to keep it. Usually, I keep the Band-Aid on it because the Band-Aid keeps it safe. But it'll take a few months probably. Yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna do with myself, guys. I want more coffee. I gotta have my creamer in my coffee, guys. I just gotta have my creamer. Now, like I said, there is a store um, right beside my house, by my apartment, but it's probably going to be expensive. What I'm looking for. I like those ones that are already pre-mixed, so you don't need to buy the sugar. You don't need to buy the cream, straight up cream. You just need some of that, and you're good to go. Dry skin can make scars reopen. Yeah, I'm a big mess, and my hair is awful. Probably going out looking like this, looking like an old haggard so and so. Good, 7 million in the house. Thank you for coming, everyone. Thank you for joining the Triple T. Back in the Wack, chilling, hanging out, doing our usual thing here on the YouTube streets. I am probably going to head out of here very, very shortly, in probably a matter of 5 minutes. It was a bit of a slower stream today. We've had a lot of bushwatchers, not so many people chatting today. Looks like we've just had 6 people chatting today, but I am happy to have people come and join in the chat and supporting the channel. I had done a poll about if my viewers would like to see me do, and I get annoyed at myself because I do these polls and then I end the live stream and I forget to have checked them. So, so the question is would my viewers like to see me do support hour again? I mean, I'm thinking it could be a help towards pushing the channel to 5K. You know, that's the next goal, is getting to 5K. Well, how am I going to get to 5K? Right? But my sub count has not been really going up at all on and weirdly, my watch hours don't seem to be moving on the Avid Camper, even though I've been getting decent views on there. I'm like, why am I? Hopefully it's not 978. Oops, Triple T. God, I have so many ninja accounts here, guys. Trashy T, the Triple T Project, Sally Susan, that random spot, the Robina, the May Vlogger fan page, the Gracie M. Mum Mega Love fan page, Piggy Saunders, the Burger Man, Day and Night Vlogs, the Avid Camper Jr. Shorts, Triple Eye Bags and Beyond, The love for Thailand. Guys, I have so many ninja accounts. Do I have any more? No. Crazy up in this bitch. All right. So plus subscribe. God, my revenue is going so slow this past month. It is so slow. I got to keep it popping. So if you guys do see an ad, please watch the ads. Does not make me a great deal of revenue, but it does help. Analytics. I haven't checked my analytics story in a while. Usually I always check my analytics. So here's what you got up to last week. 2 videos, 21 shorts, 14 live streams, and 5 posts. 2.8K people turned into you. Okay. Yeah. It's not like amazing numbers, but dang, it's 61 today. Is that good? That's cold, no? Here's how people found you. Shorts feeds, YouTube home channel pages. This is what they watched. Of course, it's always my shorts. Always the shorts that is what's popular. People didn't watch, they reach out. 10 shares. Come on, we can do better than that. 654 likes, 124 comments, and 255 hypes. Shouldn't I have more views then? I made $7.32 last week. Woohoo! Let's play a game. How many comments did your videos get last week? Yeah, yesterday was a beautiful day here. Today it's not raining here, but it looks like it's cloudy, overcast, a little gray. But yesterday was beautiful and quite warm. Community. Sometimes it's hard to keep up on the comments. I used to be, yeah, I'd say I'm pretty good at it. That's my biggest thing for channels is engagement. Like making sure that you are responding to comments, getting to know your viewers, right? Like, a loaded taco feast. God, I got a lot of comments. God, so many comments to respond to here. I like the auto ones where they just give you like a generic question back. We got a few days started. Today posted warmer, but the nights are around zero. If it's 60, it's 16 then. Oh, 16 is perfect. Yeah, 16 is nice for me. Just made the math easier for my brain. Why can't they just keep everything the same? Misreading comments here. Ground chicken and ground turkey is good too for tacos and spaghetti. Uh, God, so many comments since yesterday, guys. Trying to respond to people. Um, some of these comments are. At least my comments are generally pretty good. Every once in a while, there's the odd weird comment. All right, I've got most of that done there. I hate this state. Oh, goodness. Missouri. It's called Missouri for a reason, right? Is that right, friend? I want coffee, guys. All right, guys, I'm going to end the live stream because. Oh, fuck. I didn't even want to go out. But it looks like I gotta go get dressed and go out and get some creamer, and I'll be back and get a package of package. Now, Cricket, last night I ended up making pork tacos. The only thing I did find is they were, no, they weren't even, they were a bit, slightly a little greasy, but, um, but not even really. But I do buy that pork blend that you were, the one you were telling me about. I do buy that one often. It is the perfect balance, the ground beef and pork blend for tacos. But uh, ground pork is not my. Usually, it's called El Pastor, right? The ground pork. But they were delicious. Honestly, they were really delicious. They were so yummy that I'm craving them again tonight. And it was just yummy dipping it in the sour cream. And, so often when I have tacos, you can make good, simple tacos, right? But I really do like them baked in the oven. That is my favorite way of, like, when I make my own tacos here at home. I mean, Adrian makes great ones, of course, because he's Mexican, but my friend. But I like them baked in the oven a bit with the cheese, let the cheese get all melty, and then put your toppings. And then I try to do more building them now than because growing up when I would make tacos or we'd have tacos, it was always tacos always felt like a buffet, right? Um, I do that style sometimes still, but I kind of do you know what I mean? Like do you know what I mean? Like I would have everything all on the side for tacos. I used to have this beautiful platter that I bought in Puerto Vallarta, but I gave it to my ex years ago, which I wish I didn't. But it has all the ceramic dish parts that come out, and you can put in your guacamole, your onions, your chopped herbs, your all the fixins. Um, that's the classic home taco. But yeah, love it. The crispy the the crispy chicken tacos um I did a video on it. What was it? Like a month ago, I think it was. And they were there, of course they were nowhere near as good as Adrian's, but that was really only my first time or two making them. Um, I'm sure I could do a better job. People were saying, "Oh, they look really good." So I was surprised. That's often the case sometimes with my channel too. I'll be like, "This looks like shit." And people are like, "Oh, that looks yummy." And I'm like, "Does it?" Hopefully they're not lying. Hopefully they're not lying. I've been a little bit slow getting points the last couple of days on my games. I'm just really just playing anything just because. Oops. Because I don't give a fuck. I'm just trying to get my points. You love me like a bull in a china shop. Why do I stay if one day you'll break my heart? 'Cause it's easy, hard as it looks. 'Cause it's easy, hard as it looks. Eh, eh, eh. Love me like a bull in a china shop. Why do I stay if one day you'll break my heart? 'Cause it's easy, hard as it looks. 'Cause it's easy, hard as it looks. All right, everyone, I am going to end this live stream, or else I will just sit here forever. I guess I gotta go get my creamer. And I will be back for an afternoon live stream on StreamYard. We'll keep it poppin'. Yes, we will. We will keep it poppin'. Thank you guys, everyone who joined the live stream today. Thank you for your support, your kindness, and sending good vibes, of course, to all of our ways because we all need it. So do these eye bags, so do these dark circles. Christ Almighty, Halloween's over, Triple T. Halloween's over.